Chapter 25 of West African Folk Tales by William H. Barker. The Robber and the Old Man. In a big town lived a very rich gentleman. The fame of his wealth soon spread. A clever thief heard of it and determined to have some for himself. He managed to hide himself in a dark corner of the gentleman's room, while the latter was counting his bags of money. As soon as the old gentleman left the room to fetch something, the thief caught up two of the bags and escaped. The owner was astonished, on his return a few minutes later, to find two bags short. He could find no trace of the thief. Next morning, however, he chanced to meet the robber just outside the house. The dishonest man looked so confused that the rich man at once suspected he was the thief. He could not, however, prove it, so took the case before the judge. The thief was much alarmed when he heard this. He sought a man in the village and asked his advice. The wise man undertook to help him if he would promise to pay him half the money when he got off. This the robber at once said he would do. The old man then advised him to go home and dress in rags. He must ruffle his hair and beard and behave as if he were mad. If any one asks a question, he must answer "Moo!" The thief did so. To every question asked by the judge he said "Moo! Moo!" The judge at last grew angry and dismissed the court. The thief went home in great glee. Next day the wise man came to him for his half of the stolen money, but he could get no answer but "Moo!" from the thief, and at last in despair he had to go home without a penny. The ungrateful robber kept everything for himself. The wise man regretted very much that he had saved the thief from his just punishment, but it was now too late. Chapter 26. This recording is in the public domain.